What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So today I have some good news to share with you guys when it comes to gas prices. And I want to talk about gas prices and how that can bring everything down when it comes to the food costs and the cost of everything. So we're going to talk a little bit about that in this video. But first off, if you guys can do me a favor, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification, and then click all. By clicking all, you'll get notified anytime we post a video. We do daily videos here, so by clicking the bell notification, clicking all, you should be getting updated every day. And just a reminder, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And if you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Threads, you can at the TEC Show Live. Okay, so I want to talk about gas prices. And the reason why we talk about gas prices is because gas prices drive everything else. Okay, so if gas prices are up, then the cost of food items are up, the cost of products as a whole are up, and we'll talk a little bit about that. And so the fact that we have gas prices that are starting or continuing to go down, this is really good news. And I covered this a couple of days ago. I did a video and I just kind of talked briefly about gas prices, but I want to dive in a little bit deeper. And so what I'm going to do is show you guys the AAA gas prices. And this is the information that I generally use to show you guys gas prices. Now, first, what I like to do is I like to look throughout the U.S., where's gas more expensive and where is it less expensive? So when we're looking at our little legend here, it's showing us that the red, so the dark red, that is the highest gas prices. That's between $3.41 and $4.71. And then the lighter, like I guess you can call that pink, that's $3.41 to $3.15. So they actually have it backwards, but you guys get what I'm saying here. And then the white, that would be $2.98 up to $3.14. And then the lighter blue here, that would be $2.82 up to $2.98. And then we have the blue here, that would be $2.61 to $2.82. So just looking at this illustration, when it comes to the U.S. map, we see that on the West Coast here, that's where the gas is most expensive. Also here in New York, and on the East Coast, it's a little more expensive. And then we have our states here. So we're just looking at the different areas, but the cheapest gas is in the South, definitely in the South. So let's go down. And let's take a look at a few of the, let's look at some of the information we have here. So looking at regular unleaded, $3.15. That is the current price of gas. Now, if we look at yesterday's price, it was $3.15. A week ago, it was $3.24. A month ago, it was $3.37. And then a year ago, and this is very important, a year ago, it was $3.27. So you see that gas prices, it continues to go down, okay? And that is really, really good news. Now, I'm not going to look at the mid-grade premium, but I do want to look at diesel. This is very, very important because this is transportation. This is what causes prices to go up. One of the things that causes prices to go up. When diesel fuel goes up, the cost of your groceries will go up. The cost of all products at all stores will go up because diesel fuel goes up. So looking at this, $4.10, that is the current price. Yesterday's price, $4.11. And then a week ago price, I think it's a week ago, yeah. A week ago price, $4.19. A month ago price, $4.37. And then a year ago, $4.93. So you see a huge drop off here from where it was last year to where it is right now. That is huge news. That means that we should see grocery prices going down, and we should see the cost of all products go down. That's what we should see. Now, it's going to lag, so we are going to see it's not going to happen right away, but this is really good news when it comes to the price of things. Now, we've already heard the CEO of Walmart has already indicated that we'll probably see food prices go down in the very near future. That's good. We just had Black Friday, and there were a lot of deals that were out there. Most stores were really marking down items. So this is all really good news when it comes to our economy, when it comes to the cost of things. So especially if you're a person who's on a fixed income, if you're retired and you're trying to make ends meet, this will hopefully help when it comes to the cost of things. Now, there was a funny story that was out, and I'll show you the video clip as I talk about this. But there was a lady at Target, and it was Black Friday, and so she was going around, and usually they have that little price list, and she was just taking the price list off. So the Black Friday price list off, and it was showing the sale price. So Black Friday price and the sale price was the same price. So they didn't mark it down at all for Black Friday. And so she was just going through the store doing that, and it went viral because people are looking at that and thinking, wow, okay, they're saying this is a Black Friday sale, but it's a sale price. It's the same price that they were selling it for maybe a week ago or 2 weeks prior. So very, very, a bad look for Target. Now, Target did respond and say it was a sales price, and they just kept the price the same for Black Friday. But it looks really bad because people are under the impression Black Friday they should be getting better deals than the normal sales. But for whatever reason, Target decided, they could have even dropped it maybe $10 or even $20 and it would have been fine. But the fact that it was the same exact price is pretty pretty crazy, right? But this is really good news. And I think we're going to see in 2024, I think we're going to see prices really start to drop when it comes to food items. And that's what we've all been waiting for, because it is just terrible. You go to the grocery store now and you spend $100. And I said this a couple of days ago, you have like 3 bags. You're walking out of the grocery store and you spent $100 and you're thinking, wow, where did all this money go? I have 3 bags and I'm probably going to have to go right back to the grocery store in a few days because this is not enough to last me for the whole week. So things are really bad. Things are really bad when it comes to the grocery stores and food prices. So the hope is, just looking at these numbers when it comes to gas prices, this is a really good indicator, especially when we're looking at diesel, that we will see some drops in prices when it comes to food. Now, if we're still buying food at the same rate, you better believe grocery stores are probably going to keep the prices around the same. Now, when we start to change our spending habits when it comes to grocery stores and food, that's when grocery stores are really going to start looking at it and saying, okay, we need to drop our prices fast because we're losing customers. Customers aren't buying at the same rate they were before. And then remember, you have some perishable items in grocery stores. And so they need to get rid of those perishable items, so they will drop those prices down on those items because they have to get them off the shelf. So just think of it that way. When it comes down to it, it will take a little bit of time, but I'm hoping that in 2024, we're going to start seeing food prices decline and then continue to decline. And so we'll just have to watch the story and see where it goes. But a lot of good information coming out, just looking at gas prices and then also looking at what the CEO of Walmart is saying about groceries. Now, understand this. Walmart is the largest grocery store chain in the world. So if he is saying this, you're going to see the other grocery store chains follow suit, because ultimately it becomes a competition thing. So if you have the leader in the grocery industry dropping their food prices, that means people are going to probably go there and shop. And so these other grocery store chains are going to also have to drop their food prices. So I want to know what you guys think about this whole situation, and let me know what your experience has been, let's say in the last month when it comes to buying groceries. Let me know that in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one.